Monsties, what if I told you that the K-pop landscape just shifted? That in the space of one single night, one single performance, the very fabric of our digital universe was rewritten. Stans, buckle up, because what you're about to delve into is not just a comeback. It's a full-blown cultural reset. We all knew she was talented. We've seen the pre-debut clips. We've streamed the teasers. We've stanned from day one. But nothing, and I mean nothing, could have prepared us for the absolute hurricane that was unleashed after the Love Monsters fan concert. The stages were hot, the fans were electric, but one name, one star, one future legend. She didn't just perform, she ascended. And the proof? It's not just in our hearts or our fan chants. It's in the data. It's in the numbers. It's in the digital roar that echoed from the concert hall straight to the top of the internet. You think you know what happened? Think again, because this is the story of how Ahyeon didn't just trend. She owned the entire conversation. Let's set the scene. The Love Monsters fan concert. The air was thick with anticipation. You could feel the nervous energy through the screen. Every fan base was ready, their biases locked and loaded, and then her stage began. Was it the main vocal vibes that slayed our souls? Was it the killer dance break that broke the internet's back? Or was it that legendary stage presence, that undeniable it factor that just screams ultimate bias material? It was all of it. It was a perfect storm of talent, charisma, and pure, unadulterated star power. The fan cams went up and Twitter lost its collective mind. My timeline looked like an Ahyeon appreciation post that had been possessed by a demon of pure hype. It was beautiful. But here's where the story goes from, oh, she did that, to, hold on, she did what? Let's talk about Japan. Chiba, to be exact. Now, we all know Japan is a massive market, a fortress that every K-pop idol dreams of conquering. It takes years, strategic releases, whole Japanese discographies. Or so we thought, because apparently Ahyeon didn't get that memo. The morning after the concert, Google Trends in Japan looked like a heart rate monitor for someone who just saw their bias in concert. A 100% search spike. 100%. In Chiba. This wasn't a slow burn, this was a digital supernova. She didn't just enter the Japanese market, she Kool-Aid Man burst through the wall and declared herself the new main event. Netizens, fans, curious onlookers, they were all Googling one thing and one thing only. Who is this angelic-voiced, powerhouse dancing goddess? They saw the fan cams, they heard the vocals, and they were sold. This is the kind of organic, viral impact that companies can't even buy. It's the power of pure, undeniable talent. But wait, there's more. You thought dominating Google was the main quest? Oh, no. That was just the side mission. The real boss level was happening on the Bird app, on X. While our timelines were still recovering from the visual and vocal whiplash, the hashtags started climbing. And climbing. The hashtag Ahyeon started trending worldwide in music, amassing a staggering 36,000 posts. 36,000! That's 36,000 people, from different fandoms, from different countries, all united by one name. My phone was blowing up so much, I thought my bias was texting me. It was a flood of memes, gifs of her high notes, slow-mo fan cams of her killing point in the dance, edits, appreciation threads. It was a digital festival, and Ahyeon was the headliner. But she wasn't done. Oh, she wasn't done. Because another hashtag, a different one, a powerful, all-encompassing one, smashed its way into the big leagues. It broke through the noise, it fought through all the other K-pop news, and it landed right at number 10. On the worldwide K-pop trends. You all. Breaking into the top 10 of worldwide K-pop trends is like trying to win a music show with a digital score of 1 million. It's insanely competitive. Every fandom is mass streaming, mass tweeting, doing everything they can to get their faves to the top. And for an idol to achieve this purely on the back of a performance, purely because people were so mind blown they had to tweet about it, That's not just popularity, that's influence. That's impact. That's the kind of power that makes you a future leader of the generation. Let's just take a moment to appreciate the absolute flex this is. In less than 24 hours, one performance managed to dominate search engines in a key international market, become the main topic of conversation in the music sphere on X, and secure a top spot in the most competitive trending list in all of K-pop. This isn't a coincidence. This is a statement. The Ahyeon Effect is real, and it is terrifying for other fandoms, but for us, it's a blessing. So what does all this mean? Beyond the graphs and the numbers, what is the universe trying to tell us? It's simple. The people have spoken. The demand for Ahyeon is not just high, it's astronomical. The fans, the K-pop community at large, they saw a star and they decided to crown her. Think about the sheer force of a fandom that can mobilize like this organically. This wasn't a coordinated mass streaming event with a set time and goal. This was chaos, a beautiful, glorious, unplanned explosion of love. It's the digital equivalent of a standing ovation that just wouldn't end. It's us, the fans, telling the companies, the producers, the world, we see her, we stan her. Give us more. And can we talk about her potential for a second? Visual king? Check. Main vocal vibes that can soothe your soul or shatter your windows? Double check. Stage presence that commands your attention from the first second to the last? Triple check. She has the whole package. With this kind of explosive momentum, the possibilities are endless. Imagine the solo opportunities. A digital single? A performance video? A collaboration with a senior artist? The world is her oyster. And with Japan already on lock after just one performance, can you imagine a full Japanese debut? It would break the internet in ways we can't even comprehend. She could be the next big bridge between K-pop and J-pop, the idol that solidifies a new era of Hallyu Wave. But it's more than just business. This moment, this trending, this 100% spike, it's a love letter. It's a message to Ahyeon herself, wherever she is, probably practicing until 4 a.m. It's us saying, we see your hard work, we hear your passion, and we are here for you, all the way. In an industry that's so tough, so demanding, these moments of undeniable validation must feel like winning a Dasang. We, the fandom, did that. We created that wave. And she's riding it like the absolute superstar she is. So where do we go from here? The concert is over, the tweets have been sent, the trends have been achieved, but this is not the end. This is just the beginning of the Ahyeon dynasty. The question now is, what's next? What do you want to see? An official debut track? A solo performance video? A vlog? A reality show? The power is in our hands now, stans. We've shown what we can do when we're united. We've proven that the demand is real and it is loud. Now, let's keep the energy going. Let's make sure that when she officially steps into the spotlight, the world is ready. Let's make every future release bigger, every trend higher, every record shattered. This is our mission, should we choose to accept it. To support, to stream, to vote, and to love louder than ever before. And it starts right here, right now, on this channel. If this story of absolute slaying and iconic impact got you as hyped as I am, then do the following. Smash that like button until it breaks. Let's get this video to 100,000 likes to match that 100% search spike. Dive into the comments and tell me everything. What was your reaction seeing her trend? What was your favorite fan cam moment? And, most importantly, what do you think is the next step for Ahyeon? Debut solo? Group activities? I need to know your theories. Subscribe and hit that notification bell. You do not want to miss our coverage of what happens next. Because trust me, with a start like this, the journey for Ahyeon is only going to get more legendary, and we'll be here to break it all down for you. Thank you for watching, stans. Stay loud, stay proud, and never stop supporting your bias. Remember the name. Ahyeon, because trust me, the world won't be forgetting it soon.